Okay, so I just answered my own question. Let me see if I can turn this thing around, and I didn't. I turned it off. It's all good. Let's hope you can hear, cause it's still pretty windy. Oh my goodness! This is one of the birds. Oh, well, anyway, I gotta stay on topic. So regarding what I've been calling industries of the future for the last 15 years. Is that instead of, like, clearly by now we can look at, oh, look at these beauties. We can look at, okay, look at this. Look at these little stars. Ah, so pretty. Some yellow ones there. And look at all these beautiful ferns. Wow. So, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright. Daggone it. Not gonna get distracted anymore. No, not even a dog is gonna cause me to look up there. Anyhow, it's a really super small. Oh, look at this. Super small pueblo. Watch. This estuary kind of thing going on here. Anyhow, this is so beautiful, huh? Alright. So it's definitely worthy of like protecting it and stuff. Oh my goodness. And and you shall know the nature of the tree by the fruit that it bears. And that a beer can. Pura vida, huh? Yeah. That's a man-made lake, by the way. So, I just kind of conversation with these people who are working to sell T-shirts and I don't know what it's called, gift bags or something, for the fishing tournament. And so if I get my extremely intelligent, holistically intelligent 5-year-old, another beer can here, get my real professor out, never mind that any 24 years of university. Oh no, just a 5-year-old can say no. If this is the fruit of the tree, then what I'm doing here is not oh, look at, here comes finally a bee. Watch. Look at this, how beautiful and green this is. Look at that. Super bonita. So this is worth preserving and protecting. So here's another example of the fruit. If that is not a resonant frequency of the forest through which we are pasajeros, you know, us humans. If it's not a natural sound to the forest, the spirits that live in this forest, the animals, everybody, right? And they got these ATVs and these motorcycles without mufflers and just all manner of then that's like a sign. That's another indication that if you're bringing some like wow, lower vibe stuff, right? Noise pollution in this case, into the sacred forest, and yeah, ask ask the spirits of the forest, do I have your permission? Do you like what I'm doing? Oh, look at these preciosos aquí. I gotta get these. Turn this around. Yeah, mira. You see those birds? Both sitting on the back of that sign. So yeah, thank you, birds, for reminding me. This sign is made out of an inferior product called, let's see how long these birds stay there. This is called what they call steel, right? Hey, buddy. Look at this. Oh my goodness. You see how cute? These are fledglings. Where did he go? Let's get see how close I can get. Is that the yellow fellow? It sure is. I should have known it. And did he just poop? Did you see him just poop? Wait, one is yellow. Yeah, they both are. They are baby fledglings. Oh, look at this. Oh, super baby. It just came out of that, and that's their mom in the background. Ooh, so beautiful. My yellow fellow. I wish I could get a gooder. It's my buddy. Yellow fellow. All right now, so look at this. You see, even here it's got the what you call them? Gates. What do you call these things? Posts made out of concrete. That's all inferior products. We can make that. We can grow this right here. What we need to make all the posts, whether we choose to make them with, whether we choose to make them with posts of the wood, or we choose to make them with these posts of the concrete. Because hemp will make both of those, but it'll make a far superior product. And all of it, including the barbed wire, everything. Even these very signs right here. See how these are all rusting and stuff like that? Or we can make that with Canumo. It wouldn't rust. So, in a nutshell, that's it, family. I just want to say, everybody is gonna know, anybody that's been a tourist or been traveled around the world or been living in different parts of the world, you will see that there's this gentrification going on, that when the people go into the communities, and it's like they get their gated communities and 24/7 security guards and things like this. Anyway, It's not the way to do things the smart way. Is the best thing to do is to create because again, you're guests, not just guests in this forest, but you're guests of the people who were born here. It's their heritage. It's their blood that's running through their veins that connects them very strongly to this land. And so, and they have every, right to, of course, they have every right, the, to be a part of the economy. And so when you see another fruit of that tree that has gentrification of the communities as a how do you say, a byproduct, if you will, I don't like that fruit. So don't plant any more of that fruit. Plant the fruit that's gonna grow the tree where we can all maybe not the NPC zombies, but anyway, no, he actually illustrates very well, because he feels like he's got the right to come through here and make as much noise as he wants, because he wants to say it with his mouth, but he can't, because that's what the economy depends on, and all this other stuff, right? It's like a love-hate relationship, right? And we don't even, that's retarded, because, I don't know. What do you think about it, yellow fella? He said it's retarded too. Because it's like a snap out of it. It's no longer the zero-sum, game. And yellow fella, I'm gonna leave it with him. So just saying, right. Nah, I'll try to catch it on the way back. But on the way back, I had 3 perfect illustrations on the ground. It was a pile of sand, and a pile of rocks, and then I saw a piece of canumo. Did I say canumo? No, I wish. Cane, sorry. I think it was a sugar cane. So it was like the husk, once they got the sugar out of it was like the husk, and it was just laying there on the ground. I was like, look there's 3 things that are just laying around for free. Well, maybe not laying around for free when it comes to the rocks, and because if it is a pile of rocks that somebody deliberately brought there, it's because they've been hauling them up there and putting them in a pile. But nonetheless, right, it's locally sourced materials that you can put together to make a substitute to provide for stuff like this. The signs, the poles, everything, the caps on the lights, the aluminum, the cement, even these, you see these timber, because of all the, if that was hardwood made from canumo, that pole there would not get dry, excuse me, I was about to say dry rot. This thing's being eaten up from the inside out with just the humidity that's in the air. I mean, anyway, so none of this is sustainable
even. Not that sustainable is the objective. The objective is to be renewable, right? And moving without collapsing. Like that, right? And to deliver a far superior product. Let me say that. I'm going to finish it with this. I'm going to just say, remind everybody. Hemp, made out of canumo, the what you call concrete and steel, that is either hemp or made out of hemp or made out of canumo, can run pretty much, well, it's going to open up 40,000 industries. Take your pick. I mean, literally take your pick. And every industry is going to be far, far superior than the contemporary manner of obtaining our building materials, which is resulting in cutting down of the sacred trees and blowing up mountains to get our concrete and all this dumb ideas to get the steel and the concrete and all this. Like, it's all going to come down because there's going to be what you call, look at, here comes a boat up here. See if you can come in on this, turn this around. So you can't hear it from here, but that oops.